Hi everybody, I've got a new stream series for you. This time I'm showing my approach to creating a stylized plane in Modo, Substance Painter and Designer. For those of you who don't know me, I'm John, aka Graffiti, and I'm an environment artist with experience in both the animated film and games industries. As always, these videos are recorded live streams and therefore there's no music and each video is quite lengthy, so you might want to increase the speed of the video and put your own music on in the background. If you want to see me make stuff live, then please tune into my Twitch channel and you can follow me on Twitter for updates. If you have any questions about my process, then please comment below and subscribe for new videos in the future. Enjoy. Okay, right, I need to really make moves on this thing now, because it's driving me insane. Slash I need to finish it so I can move on without some actual proper work. Okay, so blue paint up here, and then I want to get rid of these logos and replace them with, you know, just classic stars. That might be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, now I wonder in the reference library, which is over here, alphas. Have we got a 5-pointed star? It's going to be tough. No. So far. No, okay, so we need to make one, so that's fine. They posted a schedule on Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, I'll have a look another time. Right, so I'm going to go substance designer for that. Is there anything else I need? Thing on the side, B8, maybe. And some of the gubbins is. New substance. Shape. Typically, they don't have one. Okay, so we need to taper this. Is there a taper node? No. Just transform. I'm going to put this here. Now, will that let me do it? No, so what I need to do is use it as a mask. So we need this to be not tiling. And then we need to rotate these. And do a vert mirror. Hoary mirror, sorry. Okay, and maybe blend these. That'll do. And then we invert it. Nice. And now we position them. And probably scale them as well. Transform. Yes, I am still working on this plane. To be honest, I've been I think I kind of over-egged how much I wanted to make for this plane, and now I'm kind of running out of time because I need to do stuff for my presentation, and it's all just going a bit pear-shaped really, so just need to get on with that, because it's stressing me out because I haven't done really anything on it yet. And then paste this. Cool. Is it going to be complete another 2 years? Well, hopefully not. I'm hoping for another, I mean, who even knows at this rate? I think, optimistically, I'm thinking, oh yeah, maybe the end of this week, but it won't be. It won't be the end of this week, and it probably won't be done until the beginning of July, or at least the end of the month. But, you know, in that time, I've got to do all this other shit for this presentation, and it's kind of like I was fine. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to do this presentation on failure. It's going to be great. I watched The Last of Us 2 thing today, The Last of Us Part 2, and I was just like, oh, holy fuck. I can't compete with that. I mean, admittedly, that is a whole team of people. I'm just one person, but I'm glad that, you know, people keep raising the bar, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh, man. Why isn't this showing up? Because it's just copy. I'm thinking actually. Okay. Are you going to say what company you're working for now, or do they have a game at E3 you're waiting to be real? No, no, I'm not working on a game. But I am working in VR and in AR as well. I'm not going to say yet because again I'm still waiting for all the documentation to go through. That's just because the company I work at, I've got other things. There's a games element to it, in a way, but that's not the primary role of the business. So that's why I'm going to refrain for the moment. I need to put a colour in the middle of that, or a shape. Disk. So yeah, I will obviously let everyone know in due course, but right now it's not the end of the world. Star looks weird, but solid, we're going to run with it. Okay, it's white and it's got an edge detect, or it will need an edge detect on it. Edge detect. This goes into here. And to be honest, the alpha is slightly bigger. Comes with a black line, so I don't need the edge detect because the alpha is bigger. And it might be good if there's some normal information. Great, that's all I need. So let's save that. Export maps, base color, don't need that, don't need that, don't need, and also cancel, this hasn't got a label. Output, why is it just saying outputs because of up here? It's fine. Designer maps. Save all. Doesn't sound very exciting. It is, it is. Like we were doing some stuff today with the, is it the Magic Leap? Leap Motion. Incredible. I can't believe that kind of tech exists. It's like seeing your hands in front of you and moving your fingers and seeing the representation move. it's insane. Like, I can kind of see why people have kind of gone, oh my god, VR amazing. I'm just going to do VR or whatever, because once you do it and you're in the world, you're like, oh, I can do everything. But then getting into the world is hard, as in for people to pick up a set and put it on, etc. But really interesting so far, and got some things to sort out tomorrow. Doing some presentations for school kids and stuff, so it's a bit more involved as well, which I really enjoy. So yeah. Right, now I need to work out where to put these, probably on these bits here. So I need to import maps. I'm just going to... Then you realise you're just wearing a phone strapped to your head. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I think the work we'll be making is going to be pretty awesome. I think as well, if anything, it was such a good move for me to leave Lego, leave TT, just because I know deep down myself that I couldn't really face doing another Lego game, and you know, this was a risk taking this job, but yeah, so far so good. Oh my god, I mean, I'm loving the new features of the snapping shelves, but it's a little bit too good. Oh, I'm gonna kick off. Come on, just move down, that's it. Move across. Nailed it. Right, okay, so new layer, and this wants to be a brush, and then we want to opacity, boom, base color, so we want height. Actually, we need to import the height, don't we? I have the height already. No. Didn't export it, great. There we go. Okay, so height comes on, base color comes on, roughness of metal off, and normal map is on. Great. Let's move that over here. There we go. So we could do it turning those down, but we could do it on the... In fact, it might be better to do it on here. Now it's right in the centre. Let's do a mirror. Needs to be more forward. And maybe smaller. To be honest, the star looks a bit weird. Yeah, it looks sharper. best one I can get. So if we make this, and then we'll get the star, and the other thing we could plaster that over it. Is in 10 minutes. Okay, so transform this. Okay. So my star is over here. So the legs need to point a little bit more. And then these bits. Spell it. Okay, and now we need I think they just finished up Assassin's Creed, getting sort of stream for size starting. Okay, let's have a look. So rugby advert. Right, might put this on. Just on their phones, love it. Quick tweet out. Can you let me know if if there's any delay or much delay? Storm, even though we'll see how it pans out, but or if it's annoying or what have you, I can stop. go, it seems. Here we go. Snap. They were talking. I'm going to go over and watch them now. I want to see what's going on. Might be gameplay. Yeah, sure thing. See you soon. I doubt there'll be gameplay. quite like that actually, just the circle. I think a bit more in keeping with what I'm going for. So we've got the star. There we go. I think I prefer that one much. In fact, you can see it on this one now. God damn it. I think also there's an edge detect, or we can put one in, a black line, just to punch it out slightly. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Don't crash. It's gonna crash. I can feel it. Oh. We're okay. Right, so. I should center this actually before exporting it. Yeah. So we could do with moving both of these. Oh yeah, way out. What's going on up there? Okay, so something. that's better. Hi Binary, how's it going? Someone linked a picture in the Cyberpunk Discord of someone holding a demo pass. So it might be the IGM stream or Coliseum stream. Yeah, I'm going okay. I'm kind of fed up with this project, want it to end, that kind of thing. Still got quite a bit to do, I think, but just trying out just getting the plane a bit more finished, really. How's the what you call it coming along? How's your scene coming along? Yeah, I think these are much more fitting. And we'll do one on the underside. Okay, and then just going to save this. I'll copy it actually. On the back bit. Ooh. Back bit, so that's over on this bit here. Stars don't go on the bottom of the wings. So, do you know what goes on the bottom? But I'm getting sick of it as well. Plus, render times are tough for the roof with the kind of shaders I'm making in Modo. I bet. Okay, so now I want to tone stuff down. So, the height. what games are you looking forward to? So actually, Storm, do you know what goes underneath? Because I should really work that out in case before someone lose their mind when I post it. But what games am I looking forward to? So, you know, the Division 2 is up there, mainly because I know people are working on it, and I mean, it looks great. Obviously, Cyberpunk looks really good. I'll be interested to see what they do with it. I checked out the Death Stranding trailer today, and still kind of makes no sense, and it kind of makes me feel like I've been rubbish at it, but it's interesting. It's Kojima, so it's going to be pretty outstanding. I saw the Last of Us Part 2 trailer, and just, god damn it, like, the foliage, the whole setup is insane. I can't really fathom it, and it just makes, like, part of me is just like, hey, yeah, you could do that one day, and the other part of me is just like, oh my god, there's no way I can do that. No, the Last of Us Part 2. See if I can find it. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Here's the link. Death Stranding gives me a mixture of improvised Dark Souls story and adventure aspect, and then it looks like they hired towards, yeah. Did you see the Metro Exodus game trailer? To be honest, I haven't checked out that much. I've just been catching odd trailers as and when. So that's on my things to look at list. I'm on a WhatsApp group where one of my friends is just kind of watching it and updating everyone, which is great. So I'm getting a lot of info and chat about that, which is nice. And I know, whatchamacallit, Nintendo did a big dump today, which is pretty cool. So more stuff to, you know, catch up on. Okay. See, that looks like it's got a logo underneath. And that looks like it's got a logo underneath. So I might first of all copy this and paste it into here. Need this one from the side, and this one doesn't have anything underneath. That one has something underneath. Well, we can always get rid of it. I think I prefer it in blue. Hey Curious, how are you? Link the trailer in the Discord. Be interesting. I'll be right back, hold on. And I'm back. You're all gonna hate me for this, but you know, Love Island gossip. Couldn't resist. Lisa just informed me from stuff from Twitter. Never really seen the bottom of it in any movies and stuff. Yeah, it's a very good point. You never do. So kind of just let's just make it up and see what happens. But I want probably the. Which think text maybe in this bit here. Can't really go anywhere else. Oh, I could go under the Y, the thing there. So B8, let's go for that. Can we do text in here? No, we can't. I don't think we can. I don't know how you would. Can you do text in Substance Painter? I don't think you can. That's always the interesting thing about game development. You notice details that you never noticed before. Yeah, and without them, things look much different, and it's kind of weird. But it's stuff that you notice when they're not there. Right, so we need some text now. And we can just create a new graph. And we want text B8. And we want this to be in some kind of good font. Though. Okay, there we go. Actually, I might just grab the information from this one in terms of this jazz. Oh God, some people turned up. You should be able to do text in Painter, but it's pretty limited. Okay, stream is buffering, think my internet might be hiccuping or might be Twitch because of all the E3 stuff. Detail adds realism, but there is something to be said for stylized art capturing the essence. I guess it depends what you're after. It's only got to be minus. Hardy ha. Yeah, I think my stream just dipped, but it should be back on now. And what budget you have to work with? Yes, yeah, I do agree with that. I think in this case I have an unlimited budget, but yes, I do get what you're saying. Cool, right, so that's another one done. Let's call in something like the heat text. Maybe it should be text B-8. There we go. Export. Designer maps. And then bring all of that in. Oh, I need to change that in my actual substance graph. Opacity spelled wrong. Opacity. How about you, Storm? Which ones are you? Second time that's happened now. Might be worth just closing some tabs. I kind of want to keep all those open, but close them. And then what's on here? Just get rid of all them. Maybe that will help a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, what games are you excited for? Anybody? Storm? What I enjoyed Beyond Good and Evil 2, but my gripe with these insanely big games is I ain't got time to do them, to play them. So when they get bigger and bigger, I'm kind of like, no, get smaller and smaller. Right, so we think maybe on the side of the deck. Well, I think anyway. We'll see how it works. realised the mirror won't work, will it? Because it's a mirror. Oh, Red Dead, of course. So I haven't seen Fallout 76 yet, nor have I seen Elder Scrolls Mount and Blade 2. Haven't seen that. Excellent, Jesus. I haven't watched a lot. Basically, I would like a thread of just... Oh, and Kotaku are doing a really good job of this, of just, here's all the new things that Ubisoft are putting out. These are all the new things that Sony are putting out. And that kind of thing. So that's been quite helpful, just to collate all the information so I can watch it all from one place. Okay, kind of like how that's looking, so that's cool. Shouldn't be a good idea to save. And then we now need some other things. So on here we've got some red circles. There's another 8 there right on the front. And it's on both sides. Okay. So we could stamp that down. Maybe one of these. Actually, it'd be better if it's this way up. And we're going to go for the mirror. Or what do you think? A little one there, or should it be more around here? Does it have autosave or does that work against you? So these have autosave. Also, I think also can be made a separate file. Modo 12 stability thoughts. See you soon, Storm. Thanks for coming in. Modo 12 stability. Yeah, it's crashed twice for me. If you don't like the stability in an update, just downgrade to a previous system that you like the most. Yeah, yeah. So it's crashed on me twice. Something about that which I kind of like. Leave it like that. So there's a red circle which we can stamp on. Yeah, but aside from those two crashes, it's been all right. I think, I mean, for me, 10.4, or no, 10.2 version 4 is the one that I have on this machine, and I use 12 at work. And that's been the most stable for me. 12 has got some issues, but they're not too unheard of for me. It's just, I think they tend to be when I've had it open for ages and generally I haven't saved in ages, and then something glitches out, and then you got kind of build a sixth sense for I've lost my thought thread, sorry. It's good, yeah, it does it kind of on mundane tasks for me, but then I haven't been pushing it to the extent that probably others will be. So which things are you enjoying? I quite like how the all the UV tools have kind of been streamlined, which is quite nice. Still trying to get my head around it, but the textile density thing is really good, and I really like the what's it called? So yeah, the flip normal stuff, the shift move and sew stuff I really like. Yeah, that kind of stuff is pretty awesome. Border width, other way. There we go. And we want this to be red. So it might be good in that area there. Yep. And could do this like so that'd be fine. do VFX for day jobs, so like the camera matcher, handy for copying buildings from less than ideal photos. Yeah, definitely. I think tried using the camera matcher on Beyond Human and then kind of scrapped it because it was easier to fudge it. But yeah, for VFX and kind of realistic stuff, I can see how useful that is as a technique. So is that particularly unstable in version 12? There's not a lot else going on this, text-wise. Maybe it'll be cool to get the it's got yellow tips on the end of the propeller, so perhaps that'd be something cool to get in somewhere, maybe at the front here. So let's get a square brush. And then put this to yellow, or rather pick it. Okay. So I might put this on its own layer actually. What about on these things? I kind of like that actually. I might put that on. So, where are they? On these bits. Going around the wrong way, that's why. That's what's going on. What's going around? Yeah, so it's this bit. Bit of a weird normal map bit going on there. Probably need to fix. Yeah, subtle detail, but it's quite nice. Yeah, and then this normal information, but I don't know where that is, so we'll leave that for the moment. A couple of red lines in places, like one around here. Maybe put that on the hood. I have issues switching to advanced mode. I have an old VFX card, so it could be that. GFX, okay. I used to have that playing as a plastic model kit. The ref one, obviously. Do you think they're in the same realm? They could be, you know, part of the same navy. I think I need some more warning information or something. I think I will put that red line in. Lovely. What was I going to say? What's advanced mode in Modo? I don't think I've used that yet. Is that the in the viewport? Just save so the stream might stutter. And we're a bit right. So that red line I was doing. Yeah. And it needs to be red. There we go. This might be quite tedious to draw. this is going to be pretty difficult to draw. Why won't it? Why can't I have? There we go. Okay. Boom! Gonna leave it like that. That's pretty straight. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. No slide. No. Well, what's good about them was the lazy mouse, which I think is a new feature. Right. Pretty good stead here. Let's just check out. Maybe text on the wing? Sorry, on the tail? Got a red line on the thing down there. It's not on the white bit though. No, there's not, there's not tons of detail. Yeah, just a couple of numbers. And I've got those on. Right, might just leave it there then, for the moment. Looking pretty good. Or part tool like Photoshop looks good to me. The PBY is a nice looking place. GBY. Plane. Okay, so that's this thing. I suppose I could have one of those kind of pin-ups like this, maybe not so naked. I wonder if I've got one of those somewhere. I'm sure I got some images. Keep meaning to build an RC one. I'll get my anorak. My work. Now, where are these likely to be? Oh, I did take screenshots of my... Yeah! I need to go back to this. Balls. Where will I find this kind of stuff? Insignia sheet. Sounds promising. Those are in the jargon. That would help. Those art World War II. Okay, I thought there'd be more in here. Nope, that was back in my days when I was going to do lots of different versions. Not going to do that anymore because it will take me forever. 2 images. Annoyingly, ooh, no, that hasn't. So let's copy that and open Photoshop again. I was going to say they all had what you call it, watermarks. So I'm thinking either maybe this one or this one. Although it's a fighter, so do you get nose arm fighters? Bomber. Need a big mouth for that. Suppose we could have eyes, but it's not a goth thing, or it might be number of kills. I think it's number of kills. To be honest, it hasn't got any guns, so it doesn't really need any. I don't think. Let's just do a quick. Think of these two, see what they look like. They might just look atrocious, but we'll see. Sorry, no, I'm not being chatty. For some reason, tracing requires concentration. I was pressing the right damn button as well. Okay. Okay, got some alphas. Those not one. Opacity. Okay, tend to have fancy ones on the big planes. I would have been tempted to give Magic Wand a go, but I know it doesn't always work well. Yeah, might not give that a go. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Yeah, perhaps not that. Speed was impressive. One, just masking it. I think, I don't know, as time goes on you just get faster and you don't really know. You know, for me that was just a normal amount of time to scribble all of that out. But I suppose it's, you know, as you, when you get going, texture, import to here. Okay, so now let's put this on a new layer, and we will put that in there, and put that in there. Leave those on, and then we'll scale this up. Right, they're going to come out circular. And also, I need to invert my alpha because, yes. Where are you? Invert. Save that again. Okay. Now I have a feeling that didn't do a damn thing. Okay, shit. Might be crashing. Might be crashing. Might be crashing. Please don't crash. something I saved it recently. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Come on. Crash or don't crash. Come on. Now, while that's working out whether it's going to crash or not, I am going to crop these and save them out. One opacity. This has definitely crashed. Let's open that up again. Yeah. Well, I had one of those earlier and it came out of it. I just hope it's not. I haven't lost my entire evening's work because that would be shit. What's missing? Nothing's missing. Excellente. Right. Okay, so now we need to go from here and we need to run. I kind of like it without the glass. But we do need to keep it, so we need to go on here. Paint layer, and we want to import those things. Cute. And then let's see what happens with these. Information, or at least very little. I think it'd be best without it. Yes, I don't think that's working particularly well. What about this one? No, it just looks out of place, personally. It doesn't really work with the rest of the style, so I'm going to leave that. Worth testing though, so that was good. Right, I might just cook this out. Let's get it into Modo and see what it looks like. Right, so let's save this. PNG for RGBA or EXR? No, just PNGs. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, for export, for more channels, normal spec, all in one file. Let's have a look. Kind of wish there was just like a Modo one. To be honest, I could just use that. PBR metal reds, 4-draw PSD group. Ah, I see, yeah. Don't let me distract. No, it's good. It's all good. I think I might try just a PBR. PBR exports, yeah, and just see what gets kicked out, and then let's just see if we can use those in what you call it, Modo. Because if I can just render in there, then I'm just gonna do that. Because I think it will just save me faffing with other things. Oh, got a midge bite right on my kneecap. Just won't go away. Sorry, this might take some time because they are exporting at 2K and there are 4 sets and God knows how many maps. So sorry if the stream ducks out. Have you been watching much of E3 Meta Nerve? Painful. Oh, it's finished. Boom. That was faster than I thought it was going to be. Right, let's get these into here. Right, so... building, really? How do you mean? Sell some training stuff? Yeah, always good. I need to stop itching this thing. Damn you, midge bite. I might put these... Yeah, let's just hide them for the moment. Glass. I need to get my clip thing. Where is it? Scan you. Window. And we want clips. Add clips. Exports. PBR exports. I'm going to leave all the glass, apart from maybe the normal map. Solid will take everything. Okay. So these are all glass. Body. Okay, those are all bodies. And those are the plain details. Okay, right, so when we've come back in now. Probably get rid of that window. Oh, they all look messed up for some reason. It's all good. Okay, so I'll just get another window open so I can show you what I'm doing. Data lists, shader tree. Okay, so basically I need to assign all of these so they're the correct things. So roughness, normal, yes. Don't know what metalness is in here. Maybe specular amount. Height is going to be bump. Diffuse color or base color. It should be. Why is this looking weird? It's in the right place. I suppose let's just set them up and see what happens. Let's get rid of these. And I wonder if... that's why, because the protection type is not the correct one. Select all of these. UV map, texture, there we go. Go. Now hopefully if we just... Okay, so that's working. Okay, so... the moment. Sorry. I should think about it. I should think about what I missed that. Sell this? I did think about selling this, to be honest. Just to help people break down scenes and stuff. See what, I don't know, as like a tester. I'm more of an Unreal person, mainly because I haven't used Unity for 10 years. And that's not because of Unity's bad, it's a really great piece of software. It hasn't come to me, that's all. I haven't really used it. Make some training, right? Yes, I did think so. Well, I've been doing some. I've released some stuff for free on YouTube already, and I've got to edit some more stuff for beginners, which I'm doing over the coming weeks. With I have time type of thing. Even though I know I promised I would, I still want to though. But yeah, it would be cool to do some paid training. Training that people would pay for. I'm thinking about putting a foliage thing together, which would be quite cool. But yeah, we'll see. How to model from reference photos. What are you doing for that then? Are you kind of bringing stuff in on background planes, or talking about how to actually gather decent reference and that kind of thing? Okay, let's see how this looks now. Ooh, shiny. Enough about positioning. Let's try and sort out this rabble. What if we do diffuse colour? Okay, so that's better. be slowing the stream down, so apologies for that. So, you know what? Let's just Google what it is. So, Substance Painter 2 Modo export. Okay. Okay, so you need an okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Okay, so let's use the Unreal shader and kick out the maps from the Unreal 4 packer. What's the difference? Packer looks like that. Should be good. So you just use packer. Whack them in here for now. Export. Needs more depth of field. Using found reference and a separate one on how to shoot. I need to prove it to myself that I have found the most efficient and accurate way first. Things like shooting orthographically or using angles and a rectilinear lens for the photo stuff. I will now be quiet. This was a bit of a ramble. No, keep it coming. It's all good. Sorry, I'm working stuff out for myself as well, which is probably not helping. And also, I won't get too caught up in it must be the. I mean, don't worry, I get you. It's great having stuff which is, the most effective way of doing things, but there might always be another way, and unfortunately, that can focusing on that sometimes means that you overcomplicate things, and I'm definitely that's happened to me several times. Right. Let's blow these away, don't need them. Okay, so we're going to go glass first. Glass. Body. Metal. Detail. And now apparently there's a UE for UE. Wow. material. Unreal material. Cool. Duplicate. Duplicate. Just lost all my windows for shaking that damn window. Duplicate. Part of me thinks maybe I should have made these instances actually, because essentially they're all going to be the same thing. So color opacity, yes. Apart from the bottom one, spec here, yeah, it's all fine. Oh, excuse me. And these are all looking at the right UV map. Yes. Okay, so now let's change all these to UE4 stuff. Or autosave will just, you know, kill it. So this is what it was talking about. It needs a swizzling. Okay, and then we pick out stuff. Oh, so that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that. Duplicate. Duplicate. And then we're going to swizzle. So that's the red, that's the occlusion. This is going to be the green, which is going to be the roughness. And this is going to be the blue, which is going to be the metalness. And then this is going to be normal. And this is going to be Unreal base color. Great. Now we need to do that all again for everything else. So opacity, duplicate these. Oh, that's such a great feature. Roughness, blue, duplicate, duplicate, swizzle. I mean, I'm really hoping that this is, you know, as soon as we render this time, it just goes BAM! Looks great. But I mean, that never happens, so we'll just have to see, won't we? Sorry, this is the last one. Duplicate, duplicate. Though I do need to invert the green channel in the normal map because Modo is open GL apparently. So that's all fine. Normal map. Or will it? I suppose, let's see. Oh. So right now they are very shiny. Too shiny for my liking, so we need to knock that down a bit. And it might be good to change the light. I think I might be just about finished with texturing. Oh, nice one, Binary. Would be good if someone could make an import script to do this. Yeah, definitely. Did you set the spec gloss to linear? Shit. It depends how it was in here. Can I do that in the texture in the scene? So if we go to body, base color, what did you say, spec gloss? I've got the rough. I don't have a roughness. Oh no, I do. Yes, I do. Of course. Color space, linear. Okay, they're all using the same one. Linear, linear, linear. That's better. Nice one, Binary. Linear is the key. Hey Bass, how are you? Color space shenanigans, damn you, floating point. Oh, I mean, no one's ever taught me the difference, but I think they have, and I kind of looked at those graphs and was just like, I don't understand. So color normals, does the normal need to be anything? Does everything need to be linear apart from color or base color, which is sRGB? And what camera settings do I have? Camera effects, depth of field, field. Nope, it's annoying that why. It's annoying that what I know. Just gloss and metal, that's basically the black and white ones. I'm okay, a bit sick lately. Oh, Bass. Sorry to hear that. Don't, you know, overwork yourself or anything. Make sure you recover first. While I'm here, I am gonna sort this decking out. So I want this to be Unreal Bump. This to be. So I know the spec gloss. The gloss metalness one's binary, but what about the height ones if they're grayscale, or does that not matter? There we go. That's better. I need to sort that normal map out as standing out. Also, where's that camera? Camera effects. Put that down to 6. How's that look? And I could do with like an IBL map. IBL. So hopefully, such as an EXR or an HDR. Okay, great. So let's go. HDRI Haven, is it? Outdoors. Maybe something like this. Okay, I want. Let's download this one for the moment. I think all black and white ones should be set to linear. Not 100% sure though. I think you're right though. Yeah, so on this Unreal Material setup, add clips, and then, yeah, it looks like all the, even the normal set to linear. Interesting. I will do that. Also, I might need to invert my normal app. Don't know, let's have a look at it. Also, let's just get this. Tell you what, this has come on an awful lot since when I first started it. So shading, we want to go down to our environment. We want to load an image. Okay, what if we... So 58, 72, 78. So it might be worth toning some bits down. Meters. Put some fog in the scene. It's a bit too, I mean, it's probably, you know, how shiny it would be. Seems just a bit too shiny though. Metal body. To screen it or so and I think the normal is the right way around. Let's have a look. Nope, it needs to be inverted, so that's going to help a lot of things as well. Yeah, that's helped that edge actually. And then let's just go through and change these to linear. you know what? I think these plants could do with just a little bit of rise out of them. I think it would help having more colour information for more samples of info for the game shader, more for riverbeds and things like that, and the metalness for PBR to look right. You can not levels grade the metalness, maybe in the schematic, so I'm not sure, that's fine. In the help document it did say something about this. Something along the lines of what you were saying. Yeah, something to do with the samples. Now, where did I see that there? You need to make sure you have it. Enable environment important sampling in the global illumination. Okay, so render global illumination sampling. Yeah, I think that helps. You can tell on the rim here. It's very bright, and then you turn this on, it smooths out a lot. Put that up to 512. Please don't crash. Oh god, oh god. Oh, thank god. No, is it still thinking? Let's get a print screen quickly. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. Shit, are we back in? No, we're still thinking. Yes, just save, just whatever else, just forget everything else, just save this damn project. Whew. Oh my god, it's so slow. How is it so damn slow? No, there isn't that much going on, is there? Doing some renaming, some scene organization. This is deck hatches. Okay, so that's them sorted. I do think it would be good to shading. Just want to make this update as good as it can be. Yeah, I find that sometimes the auto recovery works, but generally in the past it just hasn't, so I've never really, relied on it. And it might be worth beveling these edges. Okay, and now if we do a sign the deck in material and do a projection straight down, planar in the white, okay, copy and paste. I'm just going to move these out of the way for the moment. Oh great, an autosave. On heavy scenes I disabled it, then have a crash and switch it back on. Saving big scene would take forever. Yeah. Yes. I mean, this scene isn't particularly big. It's 43 meg, which I suppose for an LXO can be quite big, but and then we'll go the other way, maybe 5. think this will look quite cool actually, just with a bit of definition. Cities and stuff, Archvillage, maybe I should have the scene ref thing. Yeah, I mean, again, unless they, I mean, I haven't used it for several years now, but unless they've really improved it, I just don't think it's worth it, because sometimes that can hinder you more than anything else. Now I'm going to take beams, to duplicate, instance these, clone them rather, instance them, instance clone, number, I don't know, maybe 10, and we need to okay, that's fine. And let's just grab all of them, keep them in one place. Okay, that's a lot better. Save that. Bit off topic, I don't think many people are using Modo for scene layout for games. It's a great modeler, and that's where it works best. The extra stuff is nice to have though in Modo. I used to do a lot of, when we worked in film art, when I worked in animated film, we did our lighting in Modo, so we had to do a lot of set dress in Modo as well, and layout stuff, so that was quite cool. I know there's a bridge between Unreal and Modo, but I haven't used it yet. To be honest, sometimes I think you don't really need to change it in one and see the update in another. So quick speed is always good, but unless you're, tweaking something in one and then doing it in the other, but seeing the results in the other, but at the same time, can you not do a test scene in one of the programs and see if it works good in there? I don't know, it's a hard one. Right, so we're doing decked planes. Here we are. Okay, now we go to camera 2. Let's see what these look like. Okay. We'll just save that and do a render, and then I might have to call it an evening because 3 hours has just blown by. I thought it was going to be quite a slow night, but actually we've made tons of progress. Even the glass looks good. So what I might do is, where's my camera? Is key these. Got a camera. These look like. Yeah, they're a little bit too shiny, I think. Also the need to actually have a might make the decking slightly darker. Duplicate this and make it hard lit. To be honest, it's not that. It hasn't got any roughness information on it, that's why. So, can we import that? Have I even exported it? Substances, designer maps. Cool, I do have it. So that's that. Clips again. Clips. Roughness. Normal. Metallic. Exclusion. Space color and bump. That's all good, and then we just need to change all of these to be linear. And in this one, we need to invert the green channel. Cool, and then hopefully that will give us some more information. Oh, an autosave min-rendered, perfect. Get some fog in there. I suppose I've got a little bit of fog in there, it could be pushed a bit. Also, I need a fact on the material. Can't increase, okay. Also, while we're here, I want to get the deck edge in. Material going for these. Shading. An unreal material, I suppose that would work. So the time needs to be up. Base color could probably be somewhere around there. With the height, and getting it looking the same. The most irritates me. Yeah, I wish someone would get around the table and come with that button. Yeah, I can't remember starting out with stuff for substance or do it all in substance A, etc. I did a tutorial on using the baking wizard in one of my quick starts, but I don't really use it. I tend to just use Painter, just because it's a self-contained package. Yeah. I'm not really digging this camera angle, really. To be honest, I think the planes could probably be spaced out a bit more. Let's first save this. I think what would be good is so I need the one that's in flight. I can get it next time, I suppose. Camera. won't. It's just that. Could do with getting the roughness. Yep, duplicating that. Making that another base colour, and then in texture layers, it's annoying that that doesn't update on the fly. So what if we unpause this? Okay. How many UV tiles are there in the plane? It's got 4. I mean, really 3, because I could combine the glass and the plane details, which in fact I should probably do. So 1 for the body, 1 for all the metal bits, and 1 for all the details, like in the cockpit. If you have time, how's about some taxi marking and tyre marks on the decking? Yeah, no, that would be pretty cool. I think I need to just do a couple of things to make it look good in the environment, and then I might call it done, because it could do with, you know, some more care in the texturing part, but I need to just ship this off now. So I think if I will write a list in, or get some things, important things going in the next stream on Thursday, and then I might just see where it's at and go from there. Ask Matto how he gets such great renders from Modo. Yeah, some more worn tyres. I think I want one with the plate with the wings out, just so we can see everything. And, you know, spice up the lighting and the environment. And get some cables on the floor and stuff. I think that would really help. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, so thanks for coming. So next, Binary, I'm doing a presentation I develop on foliage, so I need to do foliage stuff. So if you've got any foliage questions or stuff that you want to know about foliage wise, then let me know in the Discord, which I will post for anyone who doesn't know about it. And yes, I want to tackle all of that and get some tutorials out of that and that kind of thing. So that should be pretty cool, hopefully. Yeah, okay. In fact, while we're here, I am gonna make the environment more blue because I don't like the look of it right now. Wrong one. To be more saturated. So this needs to be on 4. 64, 78. Yeah, right, I am going to bail out in a moment and then I'll update the stream with my progress and stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me this evening. It's been relatively productive, which is always a nice change.